So we got to talk about Ron Wyden, the senior senator from Oregon, who on October 4th sent a congressional inquiry, the second congressional inquiry to the DOJ, asking why they aren't enforcing hate crimes. Now you may be asking yourself, but Logan, the hate crimes are enforced. Not all of them. In 2009, the Soldiers Amendment was part of the Hate Crimes Prevention Act, which included similar protections for service members and their families up to 5 years after discharge. And Ron is the second congressperson to ask the DOJ why they're only allowing military families to be targeted by violent crimes motivated by hate and bias. The first was David Trone in 2019, and the Department of Justice, led by AG Barr and FBI Director Wray, ignored that. And now they're set to ignore Ron Wyden's inquiry. But what's interesting about this one is that Ron Wyden seems to be suppressing his own inquiry. It's not on his own website. It's not released as a press release or statement from the committee that he chairs, one of the most powerful in the Congress. Best or worst of all, he sent another letter to AG Garland about civil rights for people who are incarcerated. I think it's youth. But he has a 4-page letter that he sent to the AG 5 days after the inquiry about hate crimes against service members and veterans. And why is Wyden suppressing his own efforts at exposing hate crimes non-enforcement for military families, 250,000 of whom live in Oregon? And B, why is it more important, or why is it not equally important, to talk about the civil rights of our service members and veterans when you're also talking about civil rights for incarcerated youth? I mean, it shouldn't be a zero sum, but why is one getting airtime and the other not?